All right, guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Sorry I was a little late on getting up the March solar update. Basically, I was waiting for them to send me this email and they never sent it. So this month, we used 413 kilowatt hours. Now, we got a little lapse there at the end. We actually could have done a lot better, but sometimes you just get to the point you need to be a little lapsed. But then I saw these numbers come in. Excuse me. And I didn't feel so bad about it. Basically, last year at this time we used 803 kilowatt hours. So 413 is awesome. So we're using currently 62% less electricity than similar homes. So we're doing great, it says. So our home used 413 kilowatt hours. Efficient similar homes used 1,086 kilowatt hours. Straight up similar homes use 1,929 kilowatt hours. So we are just crushing everyone else around us, is what they're telling us. So I'm not going to go too much more into this on this part. But let's just say that little changes here and there equal huge changes on a whole. We didn't do this by just putting solar up. We did this by changing how we use power and not being wasteful with it. That said, don't expect numbers like these unless you have options to change how you live. If you've got a house full of kids, it's hard to put things on timers. It's hard to do the different things. So just work with what's ever in your budget and whatever's in, realistic for you and your situation. All right, guys. So as you can see, we used 413 kilowatt hours. The total charge was $56.16. So that was our electric bill. Now, mind you, they're charging us $35.82 for delivery. We only actually used, per their numbers of what a kilowatt hour costs, $20.34. All right. So when you really look at the numbers, they just don't make any sense. Literally, the less I use, the more they charge. And that's just the way it goes. Suck it up and deal with it. I'm going to crush this bill even more. I will get it to $50 a month. It's just going to take time. I can't get in a hurry. But looking at our schedule of where we were last year, you're talking like 805, I think was the number there, compared to now when we're at 413. So massive improvement. Basically cut it in half over a year. So I'm very happy. And it's not hard to see, as we make changes, it going down. It's real simple. So let's go check out what everything's doing. It's kind of a cloudy, murky day, but we'll take a look at what everything's doing. Yeah, I still don't have the cover built on it yet. But they are running flawless. This middle one gets a little hotter than the rest, but it also runs longer. Basically, it works with a lower voltage better. It'll kick on earlier, stay on longer than their other two. But it gets a little warmer, not bad. But ever since the time change, we've been getting a lot more sunlight, and it's been running a lot better. Now, I have noticed that these cables down here, you gotta go through about every 30 or 40 days and just reach up there and tighten them up. There's some kind of expansion going on. I know in batteries it does it too. You need to go through and tighten up your battery cables and clean them and stuff every like 60 days. But on these grid ties, it happens here too. The connection gets a little warm down here. So you just need to reach in and give them a tighten up every once in a while. It's not such a bad thing. So let's go check on the grid tie out in the wood burner building and see what it's doing.
So as you can see, she's still just flipping away. This poor old grid tie, look how dirty that is. That's disgusting. That poor old thing just sits out here and it's just a workhorse. It just keeps going and going and going. It's in the worst weather conditions, situations you can possibly find. It gets dust, it gets smoke from the wood burner in it. You know, the door sits open, moisture in it in the summer. But she just keeps on trucking. A lot of people want to talk bad about these grid ties, these cheaper ones. If you don't over push them with wattage, they work fine. So we're going to see if we can get this on camera. As you can see, it says received with an arrow pointing this way. That means the grid is receiving from us. So I'm not paying for electric at this moment. It's actually going pretty quick backwards, which is crazy because it's very overcast. There's the array up there. Almost no sun. It's all behind clouds, but it's still producing enough that it's not delivered. It's running backwards. So, anyways, pretty cloudy day. Nothing special to report. Next time I'll have the kilowatt meter hooked up so we can actually see some production numbers. See what these GCI panels can really do. So until next time, I'm Tony with Our World Outdoors, and we'll see you.